Join us, MrTruck.com, for truck reviews, trailer reviews, and accessory reviews. Well, this is the first day at the NATDA convention for 2021. We're in Nashville, Tennessee. I may have to go back and see Elvis on the way home. This is Ken with Mr. Truck. This is like the 13th or 14th year. We count one for the COVID thing, was a virtual one. So actually we could say there's 14 of them. We're looking at all new cool products and bringing you a bunch of those videos. And I did a Zoom with Jaylyn last year for this show. And now she's got a booth here with all her cool stuff. It's trailer services.
It's trailer flooring, Shelby Trailer Service.
There you go. She even knows the name of it. It's so good. But you guys sell like these rubber mats you put in horse trailers, or
flooring. It
flooring.
takes the place of the wood in the trailers for either horse trailers, stock trailers, equipment trailers.
Well, that's right. It replaces the wood. So you got none of that stuff that's going to rot or turn color or shrink.
Right.
This will stay put. And you have,
Right.
I know you've got it in like loading chutes, working chutes, cell
Yes.
barns, everything.
Yes.
Which is really good. But this is really cool. This is where you get all the new interesting ideas for the trailer industry. It's a great place for education. I love coming here. And I'm a founding member, so I come all the time. It's so awesome. So join us for the rest of the story. There'll be more videos coming. Ken with Mr. Truck, still to NATDA, looking for those really cool products, and I found another one. This one's out of Texas. It's Float Ride. I don't know if you saw Andre and me, we did one with with TFL Truck in Texas about, you know, the hitch that moves, the gooseneck that actually is an airbag in it and does all these cool things. We brake tested, we did a whole bunch of stuff. And you can go to, is it floatride.com?
Yes, sir.
Floatride.com is a link to that video that Andre and I did. And then I'll have this up on my channel, MrTruck.tv. But we're here at the 2021 NATDA convention, and Chad is one of the owners of this trailer. And they brought one here to show how it works. So I'm gonna get back and have him explain it to you and show you all the features of it.
Well, basically what we've done is we've taken a fixed neck trailer and made it an air ride neck. So here we have 3/4 inch hinges with a 2-inch pin, an oil infused brass bushing, a 2-inch hardened pin. We have inset fingers into the plates for strength, 3/4 plate here. We have shocks for dampening on the airbags, and these airbags are a lift axle semi airbag, so they're durable and also will hold any pressure and weight that you could put on the trailer. We have an onboard air compressor, which will air up and delete air. This is our line for loading the trailer. So when you load the trailer,
that locks it in place, okay.
yes, as it's going down, this is the optimum ride quality. And then when you unhook the trailer from your pickup, these locks lock into here and hold the neck in place so you can unhook from your pickup.
Cool.
Don't go away, MrTruck.tv. We'll be right back.
And this is the result of going down the highway.
Wow. How long can you do that?
Forever.
Well, that's awesome. It shows how that works and how that cushions the ride.
Yes, sir.
So it helps make a better ride, and it also helps with braking distance?
Correct. It helps
Cool.
with braking distance. It also helps with components, driveline, drivetrain, trailer components, springs. It basically takes all the shock out of the trailer and out of the pickup. We also have a chain box here with a binder holder
Oh,
to
that's
put
good.
all your.
I had one of those on my last trailer. I love that.
Yes, sir.
Those dang chains rattling all over the place. It's nice to have a place to put them.
And also when you're loading heavy equipment over the back, this will spread out
Oh,
and it will keep your pickup on the ground instead of lifting the axle of your pickup like a fixed neck trailer.
okay, so you get a little bit of an angle for loading.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's awesome. Now, what's the biggest trailer you build right now?
We'll build up to a 40 with 12,000 pound axles.
Wow, that's a big one. Well, hot shotters ought to love you.
Yes, sir.
If you can get a ride that's softer, you know, a lot of times will get paid more money if they have an air ride on their truck or a ride on their trailer, and you have all kinds of solutions for them.
Yes, sir. We can also, if you drag your dovetail into a gas station or something and hang up, You can drop the air out of the airbags and you can gain 8 inches of clearance on the back.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of places in Nevada where you go through a gas station, you're going through a dip. Yeah, I just usually drag my tail, but that's a better idea.
Yes, sir. And
Oh, I
also
like
you
this.
can do that on the front in case you were to hang up in a ditch or something on your jacks. You can lift the front up 8 inches and clear that obstacle.
Wow, 8 inches is a lot.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. That's the distance of the stroke of the airbags.
Yes, yes, you have a total of 14 and a half, 15 inches of movement up here in the top.
Wow.
You can also level your deck if you're unloading pipe or pallets to match the forklift forks on your fork if you cannot get, on level ground while you're unloading.
Well, that's cool. I see this on air axles on horse trailers, so they don't have to jump so high to get in the back and all that stuff. And RV's been using them forever, so you can drop your coach down and walk out the steps. But no,
Yes, sir.
you got some good ideas here for the commercial application or for anybody that uses their gooseneck a lot. So your website is floatridetrailers.com. What's your phone number, Chad?
It's 903-219-1805.
Cool. Well, thanks, Chad. Hope you had a good show.
Yes, sir, very much. Thank you.
Ken with MrTruck here with a really exciting trailer accessory. Trailer tires is a big deal. You got problems, especially 100-degree weather like we're having this year. You're going to blow tires, and the tires are going to blow, take out your fender, take out your clearance lights, and then you're going to sit there on the side of the road fixing your tire while your horses get hot. Sun coming down 100 degrees, no doors open and no fan. It's horrible. And I see it happen all the time, and so I go to Higher Ply Tires and I go to Tucson Tire Pressure Monitoring System. They got so many options. You can go with bands on the Alcoa wheels, that's such a small hole. You can go with the tire pressure monitoring where you have a valve stem and the relay below it, the transmitter. And then you can do the same transmitter on a band. And now the new one, I call them space balls, but they're actually tire pressure monitoring from Tucson ball sensors, like a ping pong ball, rubber coated, and you put this in your tire. You crack open the bead, throw it in there, and it bounces around, goes right for a little while, and then once you get up to speed, it just sticks to wherever it's at. You know ahead of time what's going on. This gives you special alerts. Before, if the tire pressure is too high, it goes off, beeps and flashes. Too low, it beeps and flashes. Same way with heat. And this will save you a lot of money. The price of a tire will pay for one of these puppies. And why would you not want to know what's going on with your trailer tires?